the previous video, we discussed on some tips to solve the reading comprehension questions in UPSC CSAT. That is paper 2, right? In this video, we will solve some of the previous examination. Fine. Let's get started. I hope you remember the basics, like some of the, in fact, most of the questions, the extreme words will be the incorrect options. Most of the questions, but not in all, but most of the, and like more, most, and they could be eliminated. Fine. Started. Passage 1, climate change. Find there will be more questions on climate, environment, pollution, cleanliness, hygiene, all these things. Okay. What climate change will undeniably do is cause or amplify events that hasten the reduction of resources. Some important point. Climate change, reduction of resources. Competition over these diminishing resources. The resources are reducing, ensue in the form of political or even violent conflict. Because of this diminishing of resources, there could be political or even violent conflict. The passage is quite a direct passage. Resource-based conflicts have rarely been overt and are thus difficult to isolate. Instead, they take on meanings that appear more politically palatable. Conflicts over resources like water are often cloaked in the guise of identity or ideology. Fine, sounds direct. What does the above passage imply? Resource-based conflicts are always political motivated? No, it does not say they are always. It does not say that. Although the stress, it leads to political conflict, but it is not always. That this is the extreme. There are no political solution. Extreme word. You cannot say that there is no political solution. It does not talk about whether there is no political solution. Also out. Environmental issues contribute to resource stresses and political conflict. True. Climate change, which is nothing but environmental issues, contribute to resource stress. Yes. Reduction of resources. True. Political conflict. Yes. This might result in very close correct answer. C. Let us look at option D also. Political conflict based on identity or ideology cannot be resolved. Extreme word, and also we cannot say that. The passage does not say that they cannot be resolved. Fine. So quite easy. Passage and direct question, direct answer. Passage 2. Here you can observe that the incorrect options had the extreme words, right? Always, no political solution, cannot be resolved. Okay. Fine. Passage 2. The man who is perpetually hesitating which of the two things he will do first will do neither. Talks about man's personality. The man who resolves but suffers his resolution to be changed by the first counter suggestion of a friend. It says that man decided something. After the friend suggestion, he changed from one opinion to another opinion, plan to plan. He can never accomplish anything. Keeps on changing, he cannot plan. He will at best be stationary and probably in only the man coming to conclusion. That coming to conclusion. Last part of the passage. The man who first consults wisely, then resolves firmly, then executes purpose. Conclusion. The keynote that seems to be emerging from the passage. So basically, what is the conclusion that is coming from the passage? Should first consult wisely and then resolve firmly. Absolutely correct with the passage. First consult wisely and resolve. Given correct answer, but let's look at other options. B. Reject suggestions of friends and remain unchanged. Very much extreme word. No. Should always remain broad-minded. Extreme word. Always remain. No, it does not say you have to always remain broad-minded. Should be resolute and achieve-oriented. Yes, true. It is also partially true. But the option A is the best suitable option because it has the same words from the past. Okay. Passage 3 looks quite short compared to the previous one. During the summer in the Arctic Ocean, climate related summer is there. Sea ice has been melting earlier and faster. So climate change. And the winter freeze has been coming later. Means the summer is starting early but ending late. So summer is long. The last 3 decades, the extent of summer ice has been declined about 30%. Nice. Okay. The lengthening of period of summer, very important. The lengthening period of summer melt threatens to undermine the whole Arctic food web, of which stands the very important. Because of this climate change, the summer is longer. Because the lengthening period of summer, the melt threatens the entire Arctic food web. Okay, of which stands polar bear. Let us look at the most crucial message. Option A. Climate change has caused Arctic summer to be short but temperature to be high. No, it has not said short. Telling summer longer. Polar bears can be shifted to South Pole to ensure their survival? No, no. If they will be shifted, they can be shifted to South Pole. We are not sure whether if they are shifted to South Pole, they will survive. We don't know about that. The passage does not talk about this. Irrelevant. Without the presence of polar bears, the food chains in Arctic region will disappear. It says that in the Arctic food web, atop which stands the polar bear. That is, polar bear is the top. Okay, this is the top, not in the bottom. Okay, so on the top, whatever is there, it complete the bottom. For example, we know the common example of grass, grasshopper, frog, then all those things are grass, then deer is a tiger. Okay, tiger is on the top, right? So if the tiger is absent, that is, if the tiger's extinct, will the grass stop growing? No, it does not. But if the grass does not grow, this will affect deers. Deers will die. If the deers are not there, tigers will die out of hunger. Right? That is, grass is by herbivorous. Herbivores are eaten by carnivores. Right? So this is true, but top to bottom is not true. It's also wrong. We are left with option D, which should be the correct one. Let us look at option D. Climate change poses a threat to the survival of polar bears. Absolutely fine. Absolutely correct. Poses a threat. It says also here. Threatens. This threaten. Lengthening period of summer, which is nothing but climate change. This threaten the polar bears. Absolutely correct. Option D, the right answer. Passage 4, comparatively simple, looks shorter. Why do people prefer open defecation and not want toilets? Or if they have them, only use them sometimes. It talks about people's hygiene and their practices. Recent research has shown two critical elements, ideas of purity and pollution. Very important for this. Talks about ideas of purity and pollution. And not wanting pits or septic tanks to fill because they have to be emptied. People think if the pits get full, they have to empty. That will be a dirty task to empty them. That will be an unclean task. They feel that. These are the issues that nobody wants to talk about. But if we want to eradicate the practice of open defecation, they have to be confronted. Okay, let us look at the most crucial message. The ideas of purity and pollution are so deep rooted, so far correct. They are very much deep rooted that they cannot be removed. This is extreme. The passage does not say that cannot be removed from the wrong. Cannot be removed. The passage does not say. Although first half of the option is correct, the second half is not correct. People have to pursue toilet use, tempting as clean and not polluting. Makes sense. Let us look at options. People cannot change their old habits. It does not say that people cannot change their old habits. People have neither civic sense nor sense of privacy. Cannot say that. Have civic. They're doing it out of the practice of purity and pollution. Ideas of their purity, right? So option B looks most suitable. People have to pursue toilet use and tempting as clean and polluting. Move to one shorter one. Show you how shorter ones. Yeah, like this. Good voice is a natural gift, but one has to keep practicing. and excel well in the field of. We have some passages which are short like this. This is just hardly 2.5 sentences. Conclusion: natural gift need nurturing and care. Yes, there is a natural gift, good voice, but you have to keep practicing. Conclusion 2: even though one's voice is not good, one have to keep practicing. Does not say so. Not right. And one is correct. One more passage, one of the shortest passages I've seen, hardly 3.5 sentences, take less than a minute. Rights are certain advantageous conditions of social well-being indispensable to the true development of citizens. So it talks about the rights of citizens. In the light of this statement, which one of the following is the correct understanding of rights? Aim at individual good only, only individual good? No. Rights aim at social good only? No. The extreme, it does not say only individual has to be good, only society has to be good. No. Rights aim at both individual and social good? Yes, makes sense. Let us look at option D. Rights aim at individual good, devoid of social well-being? No, it does not say devoid of social well-being. It is aiming at both individual and social. So, the correct answer. Guys, you have to look for some of the passages very small, short, make your life easy. Fine. So with this, we'll stop this video here. I hope this was useful. I shall solve some more questions in my next video. Thank you for watching.